Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. Welcome back to Captain of Industry, where things are really heating up. I gotta be honest. We got a couple of really major sort of infrastructure projects that are kind of under construction at the moment. In the last episode, we tried to sort of do something different with the iron, just to see if it ends up, you know, saving time, fuel, truck hours, that whole thing. We're building big old conveyor belts at the moment, and that's hopefully gonna mean that everything gets to where it needs to go in record quick time. But I guess we'll wait and see. We're also building the big steel belt. The missing components for both of these constructions is level 2 construction components, and we should hopefully be getting on top of that. The real issue was, by the looks of it, iron, which is kind of... Let's just actually just pause that for a second. We'll prioritize at least a little bit of iron production to the construction component level 2 area, but I mean most of it's just being sort of absorbed by the maintenance area, and also we've kind of got a reduced amount of iron coming in because the belts are not at the moment good enough to... Ooh, that can be upgraded. Let's do that. Let's get that belt upgraded. And that's going to be our first usage ever, actually, I believe, of our construction component level 3s, which is very, very exciting. At the moment, it's not automatic, but it will be. It will be very, very soon. We can build this, but if we do that, then it's going to end up creating further issues and whatnot. But anyway, let's just get this belt accelerated. If we get this belt accelerated, we're off to the races. How many bits of rubber do we have? Enough for now, but unfortunately I don't think that's necessarily going to be the case forever, so we'll just have to wait and see. What's the issue? Waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up? Yeah, so this is the other thing that we need to do. We need to bump this up to 4. There's unfortunately no other way to go about it unless we were to upgrade the oil rig, which is definitely something that we could do. Ship is too damaged. Let's actually get the ship repaired. Actually, I tell you what, if I do that, then that's going to mean that our iron is going to be going elsewhere, and that's going to be problematic. Let's just wait until this belt is done. I mean, this singular belt is going to make such a massive difference. Honestly, I think this is going to be great. The other thing to bear in mind is we got the cargo ship. Sure, we'll start repairing, but we don't actually necessarily need to load the cargo ship up with the steel right now, because I don't think that we actually have enough steel. Oh, wow, no, tell a lie. We absolutely do have enough steel. Let's start loading the cargo ship then. Sure, start loading the cargo ship with a whole bunch of steel. We also need to get research level 3 up and running. I mean, that's going to require liquid nitrogen. Lab equipment, liquid nitrogen. I mean, I think we're actually good to just sort of revise this area in its entirety. So we got lab equipment here. I don't know where we're going to squeeze this in, but somewhere we're going to squeeze in an assembly plant that's going to allow us to make liquid nitrogen. I mean, this makes 12 lab equipment every 60 seconds, whereas the next level we can't even see yet because we need to get a super fast assembly machine. So that's gonna take a while. Okay, did we get it? We got we doing the steel? We doing the steel. Let's do it. Come on. Let's move the steel. There we go. Brilliant. Perfect. 280 steel required. We should have all of that. Just something for us to do now whilst we're waiting. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hey. In fact, 2 very, very important belts have been completed. So obviously this is a super fast belt, which is great news. And that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, that's brilliant, actually. Let's unpause that to let the iron flow through here. And in fact, I mean, we can upgrade a couple of these belts later, but we don't necessarily need to do it now. What we need to do is focus on getting all of the stuff that we've committed to building. We need to focus on actually just building it. We'll unpause the building of that because we actually have enough construction components to make it happen. So let's do it. That's brilliant. Also, the groundwater reserve is doing great. Our water processing is looking very, very good, if I do indeed say so myself. I actually really, really rate how things are going. Let's also get the ship repaired. Might as well get it repaired now. I mean, I know I said we would be low on iron, but I'm actually not super convinced that that's going to be a problem. Right. So the iron is still snaking its way through here. Ah. We're actually out of iron. Can you believe that? That's kind of unbelievable. Let's get some additional trucks assigned to the iron mine here. There we go. And I mean, we could assign like a single route. I mean, we don't actually need to. Yeah, we can turn off the truck import there. Truck import, turn off that. That's fine as is. That's great. Okay, so this is still a slow belt, but as soon as we have the resources, we might as well turn it into a fast belt, so that's probably an option. Right, what happened? Something happened, we lost a few workers. Not the best. But also not the end of the world. Absolutely not the end of the world. That's fine. Right, I think we want to sort out the research next, so we're going to save our construction component level 3s until we've got enough to build a super fast assembly building. How do we build liquid nitrogen? That's the next question, right? I mean, is it in an air separator? I mean, we get nitrogen from the air separator here, and we just vent it at the moment, so that might be a good alternative use for the air separator here. Let's take a little look at our recipes. I assume it is liquid nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen, there we go. It's a chemical plant. Yeah, so it's going to require steel. Steel and nitrogen makes liquid nitrogen. Right, well, chemical plants we can build, but boy oh boy, does it suck to be building right now. Also, liquid nitrogen, I'm assuming, is carried by a pipe, which is, I guess, kind of obvious now that I've said it. Right, let's build this like here. Yeah, let's do that one. Yep. And then let's see what the situation is. Let's actually redo this. Yeah. Just a simple pipe balancer will be fine. Yeah, build that there, and then smokestack there, perfect. Yeah, our trucks are very, very busy at the moment, which kind of makes perfect sense the more that I think about it. Also, our big old steel belt is done. Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Our big old steel belt is done. That's great news. That's really, really good news. Turn off truck import and truck export as well. Let's unpause this, and unpause this too. We need 11 workers somehow. Don't know how that happened, but we'll adopt to make it happen. There we go. That's 10 workers spare, which gives us a little bit of a buffer. Nice little bit of buffer there. There we go. Let's get a priority output. Priority output is to the chemical plant, but if the chemical plant is not able to store any more, then it'll just be vented, which I think is just fine with me. This belt needs to be upgraded. That belt absolutely needs to be upgraded. We still have no unity. Wow. Mild flu. Ugh. We're feeding our population well enough, I think. We do need to fertilize the fields a little bit better. That's for sure. We need to get artificial fertilizer though. That's the problem. Okay, this is all looking pretty good though. I mean, on the whole, it's not actually bad. There is a lot of iron demand, but we also don't have to go very far now, which is great. We're getting a lot of good out of this mountain. And until we get construction component level 2s, well then there's nothing else that we can we can really do. How many people work here? 8 people work here? Oh, it's the population. It's the population dying that's the problem. Yeah. And again, wowzers. Holy cow. We're taking a real pounding from the flipping population police here. Well, anyway, little by little, we're improving what we need to improve. I wish I had more unity, though. I really did. Health is too low. -9 required 1. Right, let's turn off fuel saver. Turn off water saver. Please. Let's grow our unity. Let's pause all the labs. What's negative? Well, I've just turned off the edicts, so that should be fine. There we go. Brilliant. So we can start. Yeah, we can start to build some of these ourselves. Once they're all delivered and whatnot. Right. How's this looking? This is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty darn good. Loads and loads of unity coming through. Only 11 workers needed. That's wonderful. I mean, maybe we can adopt 4. Oh, actually, that's plenty. And we'll adopt some more as well. That's pretty good. Speaking of, I mean, we just need to basically try and get as many... Yeah, we basically just need as many construction components at the moment, because that's going to answer all of our issues. Let's send you off to deliver the cargo. We'll get that cargo ship fixed up. No real reason not to, I guess. Right, this bit of infrastructure is now being upgraded. That is so perfect. It's really, really great. What's the issue here? We have too much slag. Yeah, oof. Actually, I didn't notice that. But now that you mention it, video game, that's as they say, a bit of a critical failing. Sure. Can I quick build this? Let's do it. There we go. That's at least that's gonna deal with the issue in the short term. The issue in the long term, of course, is to get all of these trucks replaced with bigger and better and more impressive trucks. But at least that's going to sort us out for now. I mean, where on earth are my trucks actually doing these deliveries from? I mean, like, what is the issue? Like, where are all the trucks? A lot of them are doing waste collection, distribution. I get that. Ship delivered cargo to damaged ship. Excellent. Bring it back. Actually, we'll need to wait. We'll need to leave it there for a little while. That's fine. Also, I've not linked this up with belts. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. You may be able to tell by the state of my voice. But I am currently a little sick whilst I'm recording this. My brain is rather foggy, which hopefully is a bit of an excuse as to why I'm making some pretty poor decisions. But we'll get that belt upgraded. That's good. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Right, I mean, what's the flippin' disease now? Nothing. Health is just low. We're getting food. We're getting food. No issues there. Okay. Not enough workers. Again, flippin' heck. Natural population growth is so critical. Right, anyway. Let's sort out this area here. I think... Do I just want to... I think I kind of do, to be honest. Let's just take a... Ooh, actually, yikes. That might not even be possible. Right, take that back. And let's give this a punt instead. There we go. I knew it would be possible. Right. So that's half the equation. Stop 3 pops. There we go. So now we will be doing what we need to do. Does this ramp really need to be here? I feel like it doesn't, to be honest. Because if we were to remove this ramp, then that would leave a little bit of space. Leave a little bit of space in here for what we need. Also, I'm going to turn some edicts back on. Fuel Saver is an edict which I feel is especially valuable. There we go. Especially valuable. Right. So, should we build our first level 3 assembly area? I feel like we should. There we go. Okay, we're still extremely busy. We're still extremely busy, and we're going through this iron like there's no tomorrow. But hopefully we'll be able to find an equilibrium point where we're able to reduce the number of trucks that we have assigned. That's certainly the ambition. I also feel like we've created a bit of a maze here. But that's okay. We've got the Unity to help get us through. Okay. Electric assembly level 2. Liquid nitrogen plus lab equipment. It's 24 lab equipment every 60 seconds. This makes 12. Are we gonna realistically need a second? I mean, probably not. Outputs recyclables. Right. Okay, well, let's get this. This is a bit messy, but kind of hoping that we won't have to change. Won't have to change it. Is liquid nitrogen, does that come out in a bottle or does that come out in a pipe? It absolutely comes out in on a belt, so in a bottle, I guess. It's fine. Right, do here. Bit messy, but worth it. Copy this. Paste that in there. Okay, now we can actually just quick deliver all of this, and that's what I'm going to do. How am I still losing my population? Air pollution, water pollution. We've got a lot of water pollution going on. The brine doesn't pollute the water. What is it, the wastewater? We do have a lot of wastewater going in. We also have a little bit of sour water. We could do some sour water stripping, I suppose. That is definitely possible. We just need more oil, though, don't we? We really just need more oil. I'm afraid we're just going to have to live with it for a while. Yeah, so sour water stripper. I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, but we just don't have the level 2 components, or level 3 components even. In fact, either or. We don't have either of the components. Now we need wood. Goodness gracious me. There's always something that we need, isn't there? There's always, always, always something that we need. Pickup cannot reach destination. Recover. Recover. I tell you what, I will just quick build. Although this should all be accessible, right? This should definitely all be accessible. Where are you going? Ah, yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Forgot that we had the rubber there. It's cool. Quick build that. It's fine. Goodness gracious me. How do we continuously run out of people? Right. Let's donate some components here. So it's going to give us a third resource of people to get to. There we go. Everyone should be able to reach the destination. Beautiful. Any way that we can reduce pollution would be fantastic. Right, ship come home. We're almost done exploring, at least as far as we can go. Why would you be going in here? No? Oh, this maintenance depot is still working. It's a bit of an oversight. Ditch that, I suppose. I don't think that we need a third one, so we'll let that be destroyed. Okay, 6 workers are available. That's fine. Have we done any liquid nitrogen production? Oh, like, we're doing it. We're doing it. There we go. Lab equipment. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What does it look like? Oh, it is little gas canister. Okay, so that's working. That's great. Happy days. I don't know how long we're going to be able to sustain the sort of vibes. What's the issue with this? Slag? Oh, I need to keep empty. Forgot about that. And this is going to... Yeah, this is going to present a problem, isn't it? Here we go. Quick build that. How on earth is my health so bad? Ugh. Right. Let's get the donation, the settlement upgrade started. We'll do that so that we can at least start getting some more people involved. Yeah, this needs to be on... This needs to be on keep empty. That's good. Very important. And then we'll be able to make more steel, because we need more steel. We really, really do need more steel. What do you... Oh, that was coal. That was a coal delivery there. Whew, I was a little concerned for a second. Right, okay. We're going to unassign, like, a whole bunch of these. Unassign. 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 Right. Take it right back. Maybe even further. Yeah, free up more trucks to go and do, you know, regular old trucking. Besides, when we replace these regular old trucks with big trucks, oh, video game, you're not gonna know what hit you. Right, okay, so we've got these lab equipments, right? So we can get the labs upgraded. We can get one of the labs upgraded. That's good. That's at least a start. Okay, I think I just want to wait for that to happen. But I guess we'll see. Is this seriously, like, not a higher priority task? I mean, it's a very high priority task. We just have far too many trucks that are dithering about and doing stupid, daft stuff. I don't know what the trucks are actually doing. Sort of driving around. A lot of them are coal deliveries, but the coal delivery trucks are assigned to the, you know, they're assigned to the specific area. The specific mine control tower, you know? There we go. Look at that. Progress. Finally progress. Great stuff. Right. Has the ship being loaded for the settlements? 40 materials are required. We have them. We can do it. For woods, I mean... The real issue with the wood is that we're mining from about 1 million miles away. Let's maybe fix that, to be honest. So mine that tree, and then mine all of these trees as well, just to sort of clear up. Just to sort of clear up this half of the island before we move on to the other half of the island. Right, okay. So population-wise, we're still not great, but we're not terrible. We're not terrible. Right, are we managing to keep up with the iron demand? By the looks of it, we mostly are. We only have 5 trucks here, so... It is quite a short journey, but... Alright, we'll see. We'll see. If we need to adjust over time, then we will adjust. For now, it seems like it's working. Okay, more wood, more wood, more wood, more wood. More concrete slabs. You need more wood. You need more concrete slabs. What do you need? Oh, I've messed this up. Yeah, we've got 2 wood inputs here. Oh. Interesting. See if we can fix that. Not perfect. Absolutely not perfect. That is absolutely horrifically ugly, but it'll get the job done. Yeah. Okay, good. Beautiful. I think that's concrete. It's going in there. Perfect. Excellent. Great stuff. Right. Everything else is working, or will be working if we get wood, which is what we really need, but it's fine. Okay. Problem is, when workers end up leaving my employment, by that I mean dying, it seems like they stop working at the chemical plant, which I would rate as a pretty big problem. Same with the electric assembly area. I mean, that's all just a really, really big problem. Is there a way that we can maybe... Population edicts, quarantines 20% of the total workforce to reduce effects of any ongoing disease by 40%? No. No. No, no. Right. Settlement. Have we loaded the settlement materials yet? No, we have not. Well, we must be coming. We must be... A couple of trucks must be... Yeah, must be en route if we've got a stable situation. Right, good. Let's get it delivered. Deliver the cargo. Booyah. Nice. And then let's see if we can try and, yet again, adopt more people. I feel like I'm really pushing up against an unnatural, freaky limit. Oh, look. Get some contracts here. Cement and coal. There's also a couple of comments in the comments. Comments in the comments. Where else would they be? Potato. About the sawmill. I think we'll start repairs on the sawmill actually as well in order to get a whole bunch of additional wood. That might not be the craziest thing in the world. And I don't know, feed wood into this process here. Doesn't seem like a bad idea, to be honest. Seems like a pretty good one to me. Also, this isn't automated. Goodness gracious me, my sick brain is... This is what we're dealing with. My brain is very sick and slow. Right. Now it's all automated. Brilliant. Now we won't have any problems. Beautiful. Okay. So, liquid nitrogen, let me guess we're still having a problem with that. The good news is that we are managing to get our construction component level 3s, and we're getting them to where we need to go. Right. What do we got? Oh. We didn't get anything else. I thought we would get more. I thought we'd get the option to yeah, to get something. Oh well, that's a shame. Right, let's unpause this and let's start work on, well, let's start work on glass production, basically, because we need glass production in order to get big trucks. We like big trucks. 20 vehicle cap? Oh, that would kind of be huge, actually. You know what? Let me change my mind. Hold on. Cancel. Right, start research. How did I not spot that earlier? Either way, not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Thermal desalination, that might be a little bit of a better way of going about dealing with things. Right, also population growth, maybe. Let's see if we can try and boost the population a little bit. What's the issue here? Health is too low. Required 1. Well, as they say in the business, that is tremendously sad. Tremendously, tremendously sad. We will do what we can, but no guarantees that it'll make a difference. Also, looks like we need to assign more trucks. You know, a couple of trucks at a time. That will, you know, we'll just trial and error it. Sawmill. Let's not worry about the sawmill for now. Let's go and do battle. Let's go and do battle, and then we'll see what is on the other side of that. Maybe there's a few workers to pick up as well. That would be great. That would be tremendous. Because right now, boy oh boy, we need them. We really do. What processes could I stop? I mean, I could pause, like, this entire area. Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of copper. Let's do that for now. What's the issue? Oh, missing inputs. Yeah, I forgot about that. We need to make sure that we're sticking the... Yeah, sticking that on there. remove products, and remove products. There we go. Beautiful. And we're also upgrading this beauty as well. Not quite enough components to do what we need to do there, but we're close. Right. No idea what happened to my... Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. They've appeared. Right. I don't know where my components actually went, but they should be coming through now. Unpause that. There we go. Start work. Beautiful. Let's get those products removed. Okay. Vehicle management is a go. That's great news. Okay. Location explored. What do we got? We took not too much damage either. Hey, another damaged cargo ship. And some vehicle parts. Let's go and do this last little bit of exploration whilst we're up here. Okay. Lots of people. But we also have exposed ourselves to a large liability, and that is the fact that we have no copper processing. Wow, my health is so bad. It is so bad. It really, really is bad. That is so dodgy. Is there any way that I can actually have a little look at the graph? I mean, pollution? Can I see what the component sort of breakdown is? I don't think so. No. I want to know how much pollution is happening because of dumping wastewater. A settlement. Well, hey. Oh, we can do a quick trade for a cargo ship. That's cool. I like that a lot. Let's go home and then let's sort of run it back. We'll see what happens. We are officially going to be out of copper any moment now. We do not yet have the workers to replace. In fact, actually nowhere near the workers to replace. Yeah, the copper production. Right. Resume this. Resume this. Yeah, we need 5 workers. I thought as much. Okay, at least get half of it done. Okay, that's fine. Right, construction component-wise, we're doing not too badly. Does this research lab really need to be upgraded? Not particularly, no, but it is going to definitely help if we were to get it. So, should probably think about doing it. This steel area looks like it's going great, apparently. That's wonderful. Ship is not in battle anymore. Right. Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. Is that because it's not arrived back yet? Here we go. Right. Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. Is that it in terms of where we can go without the upgraded bridge? I think it might be, you know. I think it might be. Right, well, there's the ship bridge as well, which we can get. There's also the better fuel tank, ship engine as well. That's true. Okay. Right. No big deal. Fermentation, that's pretty interesting. Right, I don't think we're going to do any more, I guess, exploration, because quite simply there is nowhere else left to explore. 2 workers are needed. Flippin' heck. Okay, I mean, even this one singular copper electrolysis thing, it's good enough. I mean, acid, we can maybe make acid. Acid is sulfur, which we would get from the sour water stripping. We could do that, you know. We could do that. Yeah, so sour water stripping. Oh, I need to get the waste sorting plant as well. I really want to get that. Sour water stripper would give us sulfur, which we could pretty easily make here. The only problem with doing this is that the nitrogen, or the, sorry, I should say ammonia, because that's what it is. The ammonia and the sulfur are both needed are both needed very, very far away. I mean, this sulfur would be required over here for to better electrolyze the copper plates. The ammonia is also required for the fields and for fertilization. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love that. Don't love that at all. Also, this is great, though. The fact that we've managed to fix our water problems like this early on is hugely fantastic. I wonder if we get a big old sour water pipe. The reason being is that we also need to fix our environment, which I would kind of like to do. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to remove this. Remove all of this. There we go. Remove it all. Get rid of it. And then let's get a sour water stripper. Ah, but then steam. I mean, are we really going to move steam and sour water all this way? There's no real way that we can get steam over here otherwise. I don't like the idea of moving some of these components, like the distance that we are. But I guess we don't have a choice. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's do this. So, sour water is an input. It's actually not terrible because we do need steam. We do need steam as an input anyway, so that's fine. Too much steam here. It's okay. Let's go to planning mode and let's copy this, build another one with absolutely no intention of actually fulfilling it right now, but just so that we've got a sort of vision to actually build it at the other side. Right, that was shockingly quick. Let's pause that because we really don't need to add to our complexity at the moment. Right, so sour water. Let's cut out a little bit over here. Set up a little buffer. And we'll get a little pipe splitter. I promise eventually this area is going to look good. Eventually. Today is not that day, though. Go. Build it all. Beautiful. Perfect. Also, hold up. Do you not have a diesel output? Oh my goodness, you don't actually have a diesel output. What the heck? See, it's like inefficiencies like this. I mean, forgetting that, like, may not seem like a big deal, but actually that's huge because it means that a truck needs to unload this each and every time. Right, well that would probably explain why our diesel situation has been so sketchy. But that's okay. Right. Let's just take a splitter from here. Right in there. Make sure we unpause this. Perfect. So that's steam. We're going to get ammonia. We're going to get water. Right, this needs to be the priority output. There we go. We want a priority output to the sour water area. The sour water tank here. Yep. And how much do we process? We process 36 every 60 seconds, and we get... how much? 36 every 60 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't think I'm going to complain about that altogether too much. You know what? Let's quick deliver this so that we can make some sweet, sweet progress. And now the fun begins. Right, so... mixer plus water. It's 12 water. Gives us acid. We get more than that, actually. We could do it over here. Could do our acid mixing over here. I mean, this seems like a pretty bad idea just in general, but why not? Sure. Actually, no. Let's keep this in Let's keep this in the planning phase. Let's actually just sort of plan this whole thing out. Right, so let's get a fluid storage. You're gonna make sulfur plus water. Yeah, so it's not gonna be a fluid storage, it's gonna be a unit storage, right? No, it's gonna be a loose storage. Go. What I'm planning to do... That's fine. Let's get a... Oh, also, we need to get recyclables. I forgot about recyclables. There we go. Vehicle ramp small. That's fine. Quick deliver that. Yeah, it's still accessible. That's good. We can import, but we can't export. I don't know why we weren't doing that before, earlier. Yeah, we also need to get these modules upgraded, but that's for another day. In a little bit, as they say. Okay, so that's going to be that. It's going to get us acid. Then we're going to have to build, I mean, just such a monstrously large pipe to get the acid moved around. Which is, I think, what we want to do, to be honest. Because I really don't want to be moving acid by truck. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Right, I mean, we'll get a pipe bouncer in here. Yep, and then the rest we can probably just vent, to be honest. We can probably just remove it in... Do we need to get a separate liquid dump? We could do. Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like a ridiculous waste to waste the water. Tree harvest, there's no trees to harvest. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Vehicle management 3. Oh boy. Okay, let's immediately, like, jump on this and see how many extra trucks we can get. We can get another 20 extra trucks. More, please, 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 please more. Please more. Right, okay, trees, trees, trees. Forgot about trees. Yeah, we're almost out. But until we get more workers, we can't do anything about the fact that we don't have trees. We're just gonna have to make do. Okay. Right, can we recruit some more workers? Adopt. Adopt. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Right. So, this process is almost ready to be activated. We need 12 workers for this, which we don't have, but it's fine. Okay, so water. I mean, water. Yeah, let's fix the water situation. And then... What was I going to do? Was I just literally going to get rid of it? Yeah, I guess we literally just get rid of it. I mean, this seems like absolutely crazy, but maybe I'll return to this at some point in the future and fix the situation up. No. Okay, so let's unpause this. See what happens. This needs to be... Yeah, that needs to remain on pause there. And then we need to... Yeah, we need to activate that, but unfortunately, it's a worthless gesture until we can get a little bit more. Right, here comes the boat. Excellent. Yeah, can we boost our population growth, please? Because we really, really, really need some population. Like, seriously. Desperate for population. Right, but everything else is going pretty well, apart from the fact that we don't have woods, but again, like, we'll fix that. And in order to, like, I guess prepare for that, why don't we get ourselves... Oh, this recyclables collection, this is really, really good. No point in getting recyclables or biomass until we have the 400 that we need. 400, level 3 components. I'll tell you what. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. Do we not have the components for that? Oh, we don't. Wow, that's remarkable. Well, that's fine. This is okay. This is very, very okay. Oh, I see. been prioritizing all of our output towards level 2 components. That's fine. What's the issue here? Water? Okay, build that. How do we not have water over here? Must say I'm somewhat surprised. Right. Holy cow. Our population's just gone through the roof. Excellent. Right. That should give us more than enough water. Again, we could probably have like a prioritization thing, but it's not really imperative at the moment. Just keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep building. We do need more wood, but again, we're getting on top of that situation right now. We're gonna get wood. We're gonna set up a cargo depot. Collision with trading dock. Yeah, let's move this. We can't. Weird. Can I demolish this? Thank you. Brilliant. And then, yeah, we'll get a trading dock, a new trading dock, just as like a, you know, like a cursory thing. He says. Don't know where we're going to be able to squeeze it in. Maybe over here? Building is unique and already exists. Yeah, I know, but you don't really mean that, do you, video game? Terrain too low. Oh, there it was. Beautiful. Unpause on that. There we go. Brilliant. And now we're on to salt production and hopefully onto glass production in just a second, which is brilliant. Okay. We now have a pretty darn large population, which is great. Can we unpause the rest of this? No. Apparently we cannot. Apparently we cannot. We still have enough copper in the tank, but it's not going to be enough for long. We also need to get this upgraded and this upgraded. We'll do it now, and we'll do it now. That should help. Right, pickup cannot reach destination. Where do you need to go? To here. Well, there we go. That fixes that problem, doesn't it? We have electronic assembly. Ah, yes, I see. I see the issue here. Right, let's delete these. Don't actually need those anymore. Have I built all those trucks that I said I was going to build? I'm in the process of it. I'm in the process of building them. Right. So, for trees... For trees, is it unit? Is it loose? Is it fluid? Must be unit, right? Must be unit. Yeah, must be unit. Cool. This is probably like way overkill, but I guess we'll soon see. Right. We'll get some storage just to help out. Again, just nice and automated. Whatever. Go. Nice and automated. And then we need to find a way to get it out over here. I mean, we could just elevate it. Elevate the belt. Kind of hate doing this because it's always a bit of a risk if you ever need to drive excavators over here, but we'll do something like this. Sure. And we'll unpause there too. Right. So, sawmill now needs to be repaired, which I may have made a grievous error. by not prioritizing my construction components for that, but that's okay. We're doing well. We're trying to assemble the recycling plant, as I say, import from oil/mine. No, we don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that yet. From wood. Yep, beautiful. Wood. What? Okay. Don't know why that didn't work, but that's fine. Okay, now we know what it is. We just need to get there. Please, 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 please. Population growth. That's what we need. Right, have we finished this area over here? What's the issue? Too much ammonia. Right, so ammonia, hold on. Ammonia needs to be turned into fertilizer. Which I'd only half got through this area. Right, ammonia plus nitrogen plus water gives us hydrogen. Gives us hydrogen? No, it doesn't. Gives us fertilizer. We get 12 ammonia every 60 seconds. Again, it's like, do we want to make it here? I feel like this is a really bad place to make this stuff. But also it's kind of like, yeah, but if not here, then we're just going to have to do it somewhere else, and it's just going to be even more frustrating to deal with. Right. Right, so that's water. Now we need to get nitrogen. Oh, I've done this in the wrong hole. No, that is the right. Everything's in the wrong hole. Goodness gracious me. Right, okay, water goes to here. That goes to there. That is horrible. But that's fine. We don't have an air separator up here already, do we? No. Which means we're going to need an air separator. Where's our air separator? We've got an air separator over here. We've also got an air separator over here. Yeah. It'd be so good if we could just... Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this process sort of going over here, because it would be really, really nice if we could link up our air separator to, you know, to make something a little bit better than the sum of its parts, you know? Right. And vent oxygen. I mean, we might find a use for the air separator over here later on, but I'm not super convinced. This is looking good, though. This is looking good. Right, unpause all of that. Just get it done. No real reason not to. 275. Level 3 construction components. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's good. And what's more important is that slowly but surely we're growing our population. We really are. 200 level 2 components required. I mean, that's just... It's just an inordinate amount. It really is. Yeah, so copper. I mean, copper can really be split off from here, right? I really don't know why this wasn't... Don't know why this wasn't duped before. There you go. Pickup can't reach destination. I know. I'm going to fix it. Yeah, but that will fix things, believe it or not. Good stuff. Excellent. Brilliant. There we go. And now everyone can escape. Wonderful. Research lab level 3. Do we need it yet? No, we do not. But it's working. It's working. The bottom hasn't fallen off this process yet. It's good. It's very, very good. This belt doesn't need to be built right now. We can actually wait a little bit. Is the sawmill what we need? Is the sawmill what we need next? I mean, we could actually just assign more trucks to the tree harvesters. That is always an option. as we quite frequently do. But it's kind of whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we got ammonia. We just need nitrogen now. 100 level 2 components. Wowzers, that's a lot of components. That is so many components. Right. And then we also need to think about... Goodness gracious, mate. We need to think about this absolute journey that this pipe is going to take. I'm just blocking out mentally the crazy stuff that we're going to have to do with this. I mean, let's get it... Let's get some, like, loose storage. That's stupid. Let's get some, like, intermissions here, right? Sure. We're out of water. I know we're out of water, but that's by design. Right. Place your bets in the comments right now. How many construction components it's going to take to build this thing? Actually, tell you what, it won't actually show. Because we're doing it in like 3 parts. Oof. Big oof. Plus, it's going to really, like, split the map. But, actually, take that back. And get another loose storage here. Actually, just ditch this entirely. I mean, we don't even need... We can just straight up feed this into the existing water tank. Water tank's empty anyway, so might as well. Okay. So it's going to end up really damaging all of the walk routes. Or all of the drive routes, I suppose. Right, so we're going to need to make sure that we get like a whole bunch of crossing points. Right, can I quick build some of these? Yeah, I really should. Will we have enough construction components? We got 250. We don't have enough unity. Right, we have 108 workers free. Okay, I was not paying attention. Let's turn off our population boost. I was really not paying attention there. But that's good. That's really, really good because we can bump this up. No unity. Yeah, I know. But we'll have unity next month. That's fine. Right, so nothing is reportedly breaking. But that's a bit untrue. Get a few of these. Should have the construction components needed to make it happen. And we'll actually be... Yeah, we'll actually be done. That's brilliant. Okay. We're making acid. That is good. This is bad, though, because we need to be able to... I mean... The next thing is like the fertilizer, right? And that's gonna go on a crazy, crazy journey. Truly, that's gonna go on a wild journey, because that needs to get all the way over to here, because this is our fertilizer making area. He says it's our fertilizer making area. In fact, no, we're making the fertilizer. Pickup can't reach destination. Where do you need to go? That shouldn't be import or exportable as is anyway. That's fine. 31 workers are available. Goodness gracious me. 200 parts are still required. It's always something. Maybe I could have gotten away with not as large components, but that's fine. Anyway, are we missing input? Are we missing the water as an input? Do we actually have acid in any of these processes? There we go. Acid, wonderful. And we have no acid. Right, prioritize this, please. Oh, nice. Beautiful. We got that done. Excellent. Okay. So that's going to give us fertilizer. Wonderful. How much ammonia do we take? 6 every 60 seconds. And this gives us 12 every 60 seconds. So we can actually manage a second fertilizer plant on top of this. If I wanted to vent ammonia, could I do that? Do I have to burn ammonia? Is it flammable? Ammonia is flammable. So I kind of don't really want to do that. Yeah, okay. Right, this uses 18 every 60 seconds. This produces 36. We can actually just straight up just get like a better deal here. There we go. And then the ammonia. Excellent. Right, I mean, we're building a lot of stuff right now. We're building a lot of stuff, but it's absolutely worth it. Right. Should I maybe just have this transported by truck at the moment? That maybe seems like a little bit more of a sane thing to do. Right, again, on pause. Beautiful. Nope. Don't want to quick build this either. No, sorry. Okay. Go, 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 go. Right, acid. All the acid for days. Have I prioritized this correctly? No. Need to be giving priority input to that one. Or priority output even to that one. We also have sulfur here, which is accumulating. There we go. Here comes the water. Brilliant. Okay, and that's acid. You can't reach destination. Where do you need to go to, bud? Why? Turn that all off. Okay. So. Here's the thing. I hate what I'm about to do. But it's no worse than building a big old pipe halfway across the map. So we've already got organic fertilizer. Let's add inorganic fertilizer to the mix. Quick deliver. Let's get fertilizer on here. Keep full. Quick deliver. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a long journey to fill up, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We also need more water over here. That's unexpected. Yeah, really unexpected. What's the water usage? It's 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. It's actually a perfect match. Yeah. Pause that pipe. Let's not actually output it to anywhere. We can allow export from there. Can we get some water? Can we get some water, please, to these trucks, to these things right here? What does this do? This is weird. So I changed it. I changed it from auto. And it seemed to sort of redo all of it again. But I don't know what happened there. That's very strange. Either way, we should be cutting down. I hope we're cutting down anyway. Let me pause this output here. Just to sort of see if that gives us any more of the stuff that we're looking for. As in, does it actually start to accumulate? I mean, 18. We use 36. I mean, this should be a perfect ratio. Theoretically, we never need to worry about actually polluting the water again. Theoretically. Yeah, well, theoretically, we shouldn't be having massive population issues now either, should we? Again, very theoretical. But we should be making copper. We are. It's a better copper ratio, that's for sure. 6 times 4 is 24. How much does this make us? This makes us 24. This is perfect. So as long as this remains constant, as long as this remains constant, as long as this remains constant, then we're good. We're golden. I am not happy though. I am not happy that we don't have enough water in this process. Yeah, it's a bit worrying. It's a bit worrying, but it's fine. There's also probably like an issue because we don't stockpile ammonia. Tell you what. Let's cut this out. This is a horrible excuse for a bit of piping anyway, so stockpile ammonia here, and that will at least short term anyway fix our problems. Because at least it'll be able to buffer. I don't like how that sulfur is accumulating. You know what? There we go. Now at least we'll be able to access the inside of this area with the trucks. There we go. Right. I could quick build it, but only just barely. Have only barely enough unity to make that happen, so I'm not going to worry about it. We need 60 components in order to do the sawmill, so that's fine. Yeah, we're low on copper, aren't we? We're low on copper. We still have enough, but it's just not quite there. Is this linked up? Is this actually linked up? Yeah, it looks linked up. Yeah, what's the big dealio? Oh, it is working. There we go. Okay, fine. Strange one. We can also stick this into overdrive temporarily, which I might do, just as sort of something to assist with. There we go. Wonderful. 12 sulfur. We only use 6. So we actually do need a second one if we want to even it up. But that's why I left a whole bunch of space. We're gonna have to do something with the sulfur, but I don't know what we're gonna do. That's an issue for later. That really is. Okay. The next stage, I really would like to, if possible, before the end of this episode, get the. Let's actually pause this temporarily. I would really love to get the sawmill up and running. I know that we don't actually have anywhere near enough workers to operate that, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Fuel saver level 2. Maybe we take the fuel saver down to like level 1. And then yeah, that was 2. Let's go population growth. Not enough unity. Really? Okay, whatever. Just another 20 components. There we go. We got it. Let's get to that sawmill. Let's get that delivered. Right. Okay, unity is positive again. That's great. And we should have population growth. 27 workers. Is that going to be enough to make this whole thing work? Probably not. If I had to guess, probably won't be. But it's fine. Corn farming, we should really try and get corn farming. I think I have the ability to do corn farming, right? I do. Soybean and corn. That really seems like an issue for another day. We've got glass making now. That's wonderful. That is really good. What do I need next? Naphtha processing? Can't really hurt. I tell you what. Let's get the bridge. Get the bridge. Then we'll get naphtha. And then we'll take it from there. Okay. Go to the sawmill. Get the sawmill done. Sawmill built. We'll get it opened. We don't need much wood, but we do need some. We'll unpause this. 1.1 unity. Sure. I'll pay that price. How have I got so much unity at the moment? Water pollution should have been decreased by a drastic amount. Sawmill is fully repaired. Wonderful. Let's have a little look-see. We don't need to load the cargo. We can just go home. And you are waiting to pick up, right? You should be. Let's get some fluid storage tanks just here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Bit of a surprise that we didn't get onto... to big trucks. Waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, bit of a surprise that there wasn't enough time in the episode to get the big trucks done. But to be honest, the fact that we were able to increase our number of trucks has had a similarly large impact, I think. Yeah, we're in a really, really good place. Water pollution should now have been, I say, completely negated. It's not completely negated because we still have this wastewater that's coming out. And that's a bit frustrating. But you can't really do much about that. It is what it is. We should be able to theoretically get rid of our dependence on trees, which is very, very good. Fertilizer, we're pumping into the fields with... I mean, oh my lordy, look at the fertility of these... the fertility of some of these fields. That is wonderful. I mean... should we have a priority input thing? I feel like we maybe should. Yeah, let's prioritize input from the... what is it? I need to come out of planning mode. Go. That really probably should be upgraded. But it's fine. Quick deliver, quick deliver. Get it done. Okay. Priority input. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Wow, that was stark. Well, the point is, fertility is going way up. Like it is going up in a mad fashion, which is going to mean it's just going to mean more byproducts from the fields, and that means more progress on all fronts, and ideally more progress in terms of allowing us to actually, you know, grow some new crops, which is going to be very, very exciting indeed. But exciting for the next episode, because that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as ever for watching. It's been a wonderful episode. Check out the Patreon if indeed you're interested in making videos like this possible. Hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you next time.